How are you guys? Oh, the screen is filthy. Alex is going to scream at me. Look at that. Hold on. I got to clean this. This is just terrible. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sophia. Look, it looks like it looks like you are on an acid trip looking at me. That's what it looks like. Hello, Frank. Frank's drinking a Bahama Mama. Hold on. I got to clean this. I'm a mess. I just got off the plane. I ran back to the apartment. That's not any better. Okay. Tell me if that's any better. Hello. Good to see you guys. Oh, I just landed. I landed at Kennedy. I made it home in an hour. All right. Is this better? Are we back? How we doing? Did I lose you all? Frozen on Facebook too. Okay. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully you're here. Tell me if you can hear me. Tommy, can you hear me? Can you feel me near you? This is what I need to know. Imelda, ¿qué pasó? How are you? Cole's here. Thank you. You came back. Yes, I came back. All right. I'm doing the best I can. So anyway, it's good to see you. Hello, Drew. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Yes, I am back. I can hear you. Thank you. My next question, Sue, is can you feel me near you? I'm in a very Roger Daltrey kind of mood. Anyway, so yeah, I flew in, ran here to get you, and now we got to deal with this stuff. Well, I'm glad you guys are all here. What do I have to tell you? Oh, you know who's on the podcast this week? Of course you don't know. I do. I'm going to tell you. Steve Guttenberg. Yes, Steve Guttenberg. Steve Guttenberg of the Long Island Gutenbergs. I did not know he's from Massapequa, but he is, and he was telling me great stories. And think about the first of all, the Police Academy movies he was in: Three Men and a Baby, Cocoon, Diner, Short Circuit, and a really, really nice guy. Check out his Instagram. He's a very positive man. And I told him this in the interview. I said, "You're very positive, and it makes me suspicious. It just does." But yeah, so he's on this week. He's on Thursday. and I'm blanking on who was on last week. Denny Tedesco was on last week. Yeah. And I told the story about the kid kicking the seat. Okay. So I'm flying in today, and I got lucky because the kid wasn't behind me. But last time I flew, and tell me if I'm wrong, because my wife thinks I'm wrong, and this is not the first time she's thought that. So there was a kid behind me kicking a seat, right? And I'm like, and it was New York to LA, so it was longer. No, it was Florida to LA, so it was 6 hours. Boom, boom, boom. I'm getting the kid, and I hear the mother trying. Jimmy, stop. I said, okay, she's trying. I'm better if she stops. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I turned around. I said, are you Jimmy? Yeah. My name is Adam, Jimmy. Listen, there's a couple of people on a plane that think you can't do this, but I have faith in you, James. I think you cannot kick the back of that seat all the way to Los Angeles. Is that something you think you could do, Jimmy? And the kid didn't know what to make of me. The mother gave me a little bit of a nervous laughter, like, all right, go back, sit down. We don't make it 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Jimmy, boom. Jimmy kicks. This is the guy I got. Jimmy kicks. And I said, Jimmy, we talked about this. Still going. Boom, boom, boom. I let it go. I mean, what am I going to do? We take off. We still got to sit in the seats. He's still kicking me. I turn around to the lady. I said, is there anything you could do? She got mad at me. She's like, what would you like me to do? And I'm like, I don't know when you were planning on teaching a kid manners, but this might be a good opportunity. She gives me a dirty look. Everybody starts laughing. So I got the crowd. But there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything about it. Jimmy, boom, boom, boom. All right, I get up and I leave. I find a seat way in the back, right by the bathroom in the middle. That's how bad it was. Bathroom, middle seat, and I paid for the extra leg room on JetBlue. Now I'm sitting here in the middle seat, and I'm steaming. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, if this kid comes down to go to the bathroom, I'm going to get in front of him. I'm going in the toilet, and I'm locking the door, and I'm staying in there till we land. So now Jimmy Kicks is going to be Jimmy Shits. Ha-ha. This is what's going on in my head. Kid gets up to go to the bathroom, goes to the bathroom in the front of the plane. My plans are foiled. Anyway, she should have changed seats. Thank you. Thank you. Who's on my side? Thank you, Lisa. Lisa's on my side. That's nice. It's time to trip little Jimmy. Okay, that's funny. Chris, are you going to Just for Laughs this year? I am not going for Just for Laughs this year. I hope they survive. I really do. Financially, I hope they survive. There was a little thing there. Steve Gutenberg's new book is wonderful. Oh, you got it? Yeah, it's about. It's called A Time to Thank. It's his new book. So he was on plugging it, and I'm glad you got it. Yeah, he was a great guy. I really had fun talking to him, and I didn't know he was from Long Island. He's from Massapequa. I, of course, was from Huntington. Who's catching a live stream for the first time? Charlie! Everybody say hi to Charlie. He showed up in a balloon. Look at his Facebook picture. Charlie in a balloon. I wouldn't do that. Charlie, God bless you. I would no. No, I'm not. Forget it. I don't like being on the third floor here in this apartment building. I'm not going in that. Frank is drinking a Bahama Mama in a can, and Joe is very happy for Frank, so that's good. That's funny, Nicky. You should have gone Joan Crawford on little Jimmy. Yeah. The French real estate, Brian. Yeah, you sent that email to Alex. Wife got hooked on the French real estate show yet? Yeah. I saw the email. I saw it yesterday. I'm on a plane today. I think when I get home, I'm going to hear bonjour, and my wife is going to say we should move to Provence. Okay. Not the first time. Hold on. Not the first time. Just owning a business doesn't allow me much time. Of course it doesn't. You got to work. You're working for a living and working. They're taking what they're giving because I'm working for a living. What song? What band? You guys tell me. Liz? Okay. Lisa, yes. Oh, tie Jimmy's feet together. I was thinking in my head, you know what I should do? I'll take my belt off. Then I can lash Jimmy's legs to the back of the seat. And if he's got to pee, I'll let him go. But, that was my Jimmy story. So that's it. There's Heather. Hello, Heather. Always fun to join your live stream on Tuesday nights. Needles forever. Thank you, baby. Dennis just did a speech with Peter Tolan at the 9/11 Foundation. I just saw it on Instagram. So that's good. Joe Lyons wins. Charles was in too. Huey Lewis in the news. That's good. That's funny. Tony, that's funny. Tony says, was Jimmy flushable? That's funny. Just watching an episode of King of Queens 20 minutes ago and seeing you there. Yes, I did a couple of those. Good. Repeat after me, kids. Residuals. Residuals. That's right. Made my insurance, by the way. Yes, the appearance on NCIS, I made my insurance with the Screen Actors Guild. And I don't know if I told you how I'm celebrating, but I'm getting a colonoscopy. That's right. You guys are like family. Everyone come. Look in my ass. That's what we're going to do. Look in my ass. Geez, what did I come into? Bondage? Sheppy, how are you? No, if it was bondage, you'd have to pay extra. Tyson versus Paul. Is that happening? Tyson's fighting like Mike. I don't care how out of shape you are. He's a killer. Mike Tyson's a killer. I don't care. I'm going with Tyson. Thank you, Nikki. You got your insurance. Polyps for everyone. Dig in. There you go. Take a look. Kyle, when are you coming to Rhode Island? Closest I get to Rhode Island is probably going to be Mohegan Sun in the fall. I do that around October, November, and I look forward to it. So probably then, is that close to you in Rhode Island? My friend Sue is from Rhode Island. She comes every time. So that's cool. How's Phil? Does he have a son named Jimmy? No. Phil's in Alaska. He is so pissed off. He's in Skagway, Alaska, and he's in this little hotel. It's a mining town. So he's in this little hotel room, and he called yesterday from the lobby of the hotel because you could Wi-Fi call from the lobby. There's no internet in his room. I'm sorry. Joe Lyons has a great. I do remember that bar. I'm going to put this up so I can tell you. So he's got no Wi-Fi in his room, and he's pissed off. So he goes down to the lobby to call me to complain about the room. So he's in Alaska and he's annoyed. Do you remember a bar in LA called Residuals? Yeah, you just put them on the wall. There's this bar in LA. You bring in your residual check, and you can get a drink if you give them your check, and you can put it on the wall because they knew damn well you were going to buy some drinks with it. Yeah. And you would see checks for like nothing. There was actually a couple of checks up there, nothing. But they had to send them out. So, yes, I do remember that bar. It was on Ventura, if I remember correctly. Sorry, up early. Did Kevin get you to get on King Queens? Yeah, the phone rang. He said, "Come on in. Let's play a little bit." I said, "That is good. Thank you, my friend." Oh. Gee, Captain Misery's pissed. That's funny. It's like saying Alaska has snow. Yeah, doesn't have Wi-Fi, but it's got snow. Thank you, Paul. My mom is good. I'm going to see my mom Sunday. It's my godson's birthday. I'm going out to Long Island. So yeah, I'm going to see my mom on Sunday. She was just on the phone. This is what happens when you call my mother. First thing is, what the weather's like. How are you? It's raining. Okay. Then it's what she ate. I'm defrosting a pork chop for tomorrow. Right now, I'm making a chicken. And then it goes into who's dead. Yeah. Do you remember cousin Sal's daughter? Yeah. She's fine. Sal's dead, but she's fine. So. That's funny. What, Sandra, what do you need to know? Nickname for Tiny Dancer, Tiny Goat Dancer. Yeah. He was, for those of you guys didn't see, I had those guys on the podcast, and Tanner now lives in Colorado on a farm, which is very Clarkson of him. So he's on a farm, and he's always late. Here's what happens. We ate every meal together. So we would always have breakfast in the hotel. Rut was early. I was on time. Tanner was late. So that's never changed. So Rut and I are talking, where is he? He goes, we text him. He's on a tractor on the farm herding the goats. So there's goats going all over the place. So yeah, that's why we're going to call him Tiny Goat Dancer. Did you see the kid from Kindergarten Cop where Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kid Stop Kicking? I'm good. Yeah, he snaps the pencil. Yeah. I'm going to do this to you if you don't. Yeah, Tony, standard Italian mom phone call. Yeah, except now she goes, I'm not making the pasta. It's too much. It's just too much. I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna get some clams delivered. Clams oregano. All right, Ma. So, yeah, my mother used to make her own pasta. She had this chrome machine, and my father made this board, and she would clamp it to the table, put the wax paper out, throw the flour down. My nonna would sit there and just crank the machine, and this dough came out, and she would make her own stuffed shells. She would make her own lasagna, her own manigot, and it was terrible. It was mouchad. It was all mushy. It was no good. She made rigatoni once. She made it for my father. She was so proud, and all of a sudden he goes, "Do we have any rigatoni? This is just Joe. I made it myself. Stop. You don't have to do it again. I appreciate you trying. Don't do it again." Okay. That's why Italian mom's arms are bigger than the whole. Yeah, stirring the thing. And my great grandma had all the fat under the arms. There's my foul foot. Foot, how are you, Foot? Good to see you. I met you in 1990. Hold on, you did. Hold on. I met you in 1990 at the Holiday Inn at the Wolf Breakfast at WPDH. Oh, that was a radio station in Poughkeepsie I used to do. We just got off work at 7 a.m. and we're drunk by 8 a.m. Great show. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, I had fun doing radio. Radio was fun. In fact, I'm doing, what's today? Tuesday. That's why we're here. I think Thursday, I'm doing Q104 again, right here in New York City. Q104, classic rock and roll with my friend Jim Kerr and Shelly Sunstein. Yes, I'm getting up early Thursday morning to do that, and I'm looking forward to it. Stacy's sister. Your sister's good, is recovering nicely from her surgery. The doctor confirmed that her recovery will be about 6 weeks since the inflammation was pretty bad. Sending you love, baby. Feel better, feel better, feel better. My Italian girlfriend makes some serious food. She's added 30 pounds to me. Charlie, eat, baby, eat. We'll get a bigger balloon. It'll be fine. We'll just get a bigger balloon. Keep eating, be happy. There's Pete. How are you, Pete? Good to see you, my friend. Frank, they want to know how the Bahama Mama is. I miss LIR. Yes, WLIR. It's actually, it's in Connecticut now. There's the LIR. It's Chaz and AJ. Whenever I do the Mohegan Sun, I go in and do the radio. And it's the LIR station. There we go. Hey, Salsa Jeff. How are you, baby? How's the Mercedes? Salsa Jeff has a lovely 87. Is it an 87 450? What is it? I forget, Jeff. But and his mother, a wonderful cook. Wonderful cook. Always bringing me food, and we like that here at the home office. To 75. Okay. 75. I missed it by a year. Definitely gained a few pounds working in an Italian restaurant. Okay, so I'm doing the fasting because I'm fat, and we got a bathroom scale, and I asked Alex, I said, honey, is this scale right? I hope so. Okay, so I had a 10-pound kettlebell. I put the kettlebell on it. It said 10 pounds. Great. I got on the scale. I lost 5 pounds. I was so happy. Look at me, skinny me. Then I get on a scale this morning. That 5 pounds came back and brought another 5 with it. So I hate my scale. Anyway, what's the car show, Jeff? What do we got? She just her first car show last Saturday and won nothing. Okay, all right, but still a nice car. I like that car. I like that one. I like the 76 BMW CSI with the back window, that big back window that curves. That's good. Jessica wrote meat raviolis. That's good. Meat raviolis, of course, no recipe. My mother would make the cheese tortellini in a bolognese sauce. Was that good. 14,000 steps tonight, Phil. He walked from Jersey to Georgia. That's what he did. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Hold on. I love making lasagna. Sandra, what? I love making lasagna from scratch. Yes, noodles included, but suck at making spaghetti noodles. Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. You got to get them. You got to get them a little al dente. My mother would make them. They were mushad. Or mushad, we call it. Mushad means soft, and the other one was shakwada. My uncle Tony goes, I need some coffee. Give me some milk and a coffee. Not that skim shakwada shit. Shakwada meant watery. Who enjoys baking? Lisa enjoys baking. I enjoy baking and decorating cakes like I like sugar. Yeah, I can't have sugar either. There's my friend Tommy. Tommy the cop. Check your phone. I just sent you a picture. I ran into Vic. Oh, wow. Vic from high school. Let's see if we got Vic. That looks like Vic. Yes, that's Tommy the cop, and that's Vic. Can you see Vic? Yes. He didn't look like that the last time I saw him. Drinking scotch, been a day. All right, good for you. Good for you. You know this pasta's a little mushy. Have some scotch. You'll feel better. We've had such a day. All right, you guys. I'm so grateful you guys are here. I ran home from the airport, and I'm exhausted, and I got to get up early tomorrow. But I'm glad you're here. Alex says hello, and the dogs say hello. Stacy, want to wish your sister the best. Research, yeah. You know what's good for inflammation, Stacy? Great ginger on a cheese grater. Boil water. Put the ginger in the water. Squeeze half a lemon in there, and then you could use raw honey if you want. But that's pretty good for inflammation. All right, you guys. Be well. Be happy. Steve Gutenberg is on the podcast this week. Tell friends about the podcast. It's free. It's funny, and we need to get our numbers up. All right. I am in, where am I this weekend? This weekend I am in the Stress Factory in New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey. Come and see me in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And we just added Cleveland. So for June 14th through 16th, I will be at Hilarities in Cleveland. A good day for Father's Day. So come down, bring your dad. I'll make you laugh. And if you're in Burbank, the 31st, I'm doing one show at Flappers in Burbank on the 31st, 7 o'clock. Come and see me. There's more tour dates on the scroll, and I hope I see you guys soon. Be well, be happy, take care of each other, and everybody please go in peace.